Hello, my name's Julie. Thanks for joining me today for another in my series of layout challenge videos where I'm decorating layouts I've never decorated before. So far in this series, I've decorated the Skinny Mini Happy Planner and the Teacher layout because those were two planners I added to my lineup this year. I've also decorated pages from the new A5 Planything planners, which have a vertical layout and a functional vertical layout. Today I'm taking on a rather big challenge because I'm going to be decorating 4 different daily pages from 4 different sticker shops. Each one is slightly different and I use daily pages regularly, but for me they've always been functional rather than decorative. I believe all these layouts are still available from the different sellers if you see one you like and want to try out. We have a classic size Live Love Posh page, an A5 Planything page, a printable page I got from Let's Plan with Sarah, and the Happy Planner daily page. I'm going to be using stickers from each of those sellers to decorate their pages, so let's get started. First we have Live Love Posh. This is from a couple of years ago, but I know she has lots of different layouts available in her shop. But this is the one that has the days for you to circle at the top, 3 boxes, some checklists and some dot grid at the bottom. I really like how chic this looks with the black and white stripe down the spine. I'm going to be using a Plant Babe to decorate this with, and because I'm using my favourite stickers this year, I thought I would use this set, which I've not even started. It's really, really pretty. In case you're wondering why I've decided to do 4 sheets rather than just the one in this video, it was mainly because when I planned this video series, I hadn't actually decorated the daily page at all. But then when I became a rep for Let's Plan with Sarah and discovered her daily planning sheet, I actually decorated that for the very first time. So technically this isn't my first time decorating a daily page, but it is my first time decorating these other daily sheets. I've always been rather reluctant to decorate the daily page just because it's going to be used for that day and that's it. I don't usually keep my daily pages. But you actually use very few stickers when you're decorating these layouts, I've found. So I think I can spare the stickers. This is some Happy Planner washi. I do have Jessica's black and white washi set, but I didn't feel it really went with this. And as I'm decorating, I'm making sure I'm keeping this functional for me. So for my daily planning, I like to have a to-do list and it's often quite long. I've covered up a few, but I've left plenty on this page. I also like to time block, so I just need quite a short section where I write my plan for the day. I think on this page I would do it down the bottom. There's just about enough room. What I like about Jessica's sticker sets is she does repeat designs in different sizes. So for example, you've got this one, that's the large size, and then you've got it again in a smaller design. Also, she likes to flip the pictures, so you have got them in 2 different orientations. So this is a slightly smaller one than the one I've stuck on the page, but the guitar is on this side. So I find this really useful for planning in different size planners. Another thing I sometimes do on the daily sheets is a must do, should do and want to do. So I could use these 3 boxes for that purpose, or I think they are meant to be like a top 3. Sometimes I just like a space to jot things down that might occur to me, like an idea for a reel or a YouTube video. So I've got that option too. I'll just white out this little square that's showing because I'm not going to be using that one. And I haven't bought in any boxes because we've already got the pre-drawn boxes. I was toying with the idea of bringing in the zebra mild liners, but I'm not very confident at drawing straight lines, so I'll probably do that off camera if I decide to go in that direction, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. Now onto the next daily page. This is the daily sheet from Let's Plan with Sarah, and I'm going to use these coffee and coastline stickers on this page. We've got this one that's beaching coffee, coffee and coastlines, and beach scraps. These are just such cute stickers, and even though I'm not a coffee drinker, I just imagine that there is tea in these mugs. We've got the little sailboat sailing on top. This one is my absolute favourite, with the little scuba diver popping up from the drink. And then this one has got a little umbrella coming out of it. I don't mind using printable stickers on a daily page because I can just print them out again. I love that these are so simple to decorate. Just using some Planything washi. You can use my affiliate code Julie10 for 10% off any Planything purchases. I absolutely love Planything washi. I'm completely addicted to buying all the different patterns and all the different colours. Just one more section. I've not even counted or measured whether the sections are equal. It doesn't really matter, as long as there's room to write some things down. I like to colour in the numbers on Sarah's sheet just to coordinate with the stickers, which you don't get on the other daily planning sheets. So I've just gone with yellow rather than blue because there's a lot of blue on this page. I'm using a zebra mild liner, which has got 2 tips. Colouring is not my forte and keeping in the lines, but it doesn't need to be that perfect. Just gives that extra pop of colour for your top priorities. I don't think I want to have that washi at the top. I have got a blue scallop. It's not quite the same shade of blue though. This is Doodlebug washi. I'll go with yellow, I think. Just to bring in some colour at the top. And all I think I need to add now is a quote. I want my toes in the sand and a coffee in my hand. It should really be a tea, but the sentiment is the same. And it's as simple as that. I've just finished by adding a couple of the little starfish. And then we'll be done. I could use this part for my to-dos or my hourly schedule. If I use this section for my to-dos, I could do my must do, should do and want to do. Notice that the want to do section is the biggest. This sheet can be adapted in so many different ways. Now on to the next daily sheet. This is the Happy Planner daily page. You can get hold of it in a daily planner, which I believe has 4 months worth of pages. I actually picked this up as an extension pack, and I made sure I got hold of one of the extension packs that had 4 months of pages, whereas I noticed some of them only have 3. So it's always worth checking, because I noticed that quite a few of the extension packs these days have been slimmed down. This is the one I normally use, although I don't decorate it, as I said. If you're not familiar with it, it's got a section for priorities, this little today's focus and self-care, which I never use. Then we've got reminders, a checklist under today, and these boxes here. I never use this section, so I am going to white it out today. I don't know how many other people use it. Usually when I see people plan, they stick a circle sticker over it. So maybe Happy Planner could revamp their daily sheets and perhaps get rid of this. I thought I'd bring in this Sunny Mini Happy Planner sticker book, as I haven't done a Disney spread in a little while and I'm trying to use more Disney stickers. I'm not a big fan of these 2 boxes. I'm not quite sure what the purpose of those is. I generally don't use them, but I'm going to cover them up with a box. And I'll find a paper sticker just to cover that part at the top. There actually aren't a lot of paper stickers in that book. It's mainly clear, so I'll just bring in some washi. I think that will do the same job. If you use these sheets, let me know what you use those boxes for. Thought we'd bring these corner pieces in, even though I'm going to punch some of that out. And I should put it in the opposite corner. This sticker book is still available. I tried to pick sticker books for this Plan With Me that are still available, just in case they were things that you fancied using. It is a teacher sticker book though, so it's got quotes like this: planning for bright futures. Well, I can be planning for my bright future, so I think I can still use it. I don't use this for reminders, so I'll just cover it up with this really thin box. These are not stickers that I typically use. I need to bring Minnie in somewhere. I was going to put her in the corner, but I think it makes sense to cover up the bullet points. So I'll just cover them up, I think, here. Like that. Don't think I need much more. I'll add a quote at the bottom here, this reach for the stars. Just one more mini sticker. Sunshine is a vibe. And I think I might colour the bullet points. There aren't any bullet points in the Sunny Mini sticker book, otherwise I'd use those, but it just looks a little bit plain as it is. Just bring in the zebra mild liners again and use the thin tip. white out that little one that is half showing. And just because I want something with stars on, there's this little book with some tiny little stars, so I think I'll just have that here. And finally just add a pencil on the to-do list. And that one's done. The last one is a slightly smaller size. It's the brand new Planything A5 daily sheet that was in a recent release. So there's less space for decorating. Have the days at the top, then the date, then a to-do list and some dotted lines and space at the bottom. I'm going to use this Spring Vibe sticker book from Planything because I'm trying to use as many spring stickers before spring is over. It is still available if you're interested, and it's got these beautiful girls, but I was also rather drawn to the flower shops as well, so I may see if I can combine the two. We'll use some more Planything washi on this spread, this hexagonal pattern. I often put this down as a sort of road to put the houses on. I'm not going to worry about whiting out the lines, it can just go over the top. I know there's no one actually on the bicycle, but we will have the bicycle here. And then a little quote, bloom from within, and then that's the bottom done. Apologies, I turned the camera off and forgot to turn it back on again. I added a circle to the side here and this girl, and I'm just going to finish now by changing up these bullet points into some coloured ones. You do get bullet points in Planything sticker books and they cover these up perfectly. Obviously you don't have to go to this trouble. I'm just trying to show as many different ideas of things you can do with the daily pages. On the whole, I will probably carry on using the daily pages undecorated for most of the time. That one's not straight. But I've certainly met the challenge of decorating the daily page in all its different varieties. And if I'm feeling particularly creative one day, then it's definitely something I would consider doing. You can see how few stickers you actually use. Only takes about 5 or 6 and you're done. One finishing final touch is to add some of the brand new scalloped Planything washi to the top of the page. I think it just looked a little bit bare. And if you have got a plain page, adding just one strip of scalloped washi at the top really makes it look special. Just before I show you the final 4 spreads, I just grabbed one of my daily planning sheets for you to see what it actually looks like in real life without the decoration, to show that I do actually use these pages. This is the Happy Planner one, so you can see I didn't use that corner, as I said. My very long to-do list, of which I've only ticked off about half, this area that I use for time blocking. And then on this particular day, I did a must do and want to do, because I'm trying to make myself prioritise the must do's over the things I want to do. Here's an example of a decorated sheet. I use stickers from Let's Plan with Sarah and her daily planning sheet. I really love this girl, and I also poured in a balloon from Happy Planner as it was the day before my birthday. I had a lot of cleaning and tidying to do because I was having visitors round in the evening. So I didn't do time blocking. I just did a long to-do list, of which I think I ticked off everything by the look of it. And I have kept this page in my planner as a reminder of my birthday week. Let's show you the finished daily spreads. First we had Live, Love, Posh. And now you can see it after I've added the zebra mild liners across the to-do list. Then we had Let's Plan with Sarah, this really beautiful summer page. After that, I made this Disney page using the Happy Planner daily sheet and Happy Planner stickers. And finally, I used the Planything A5 daily sheet to make this pretty springtime page. If you liked any of the daily sheets or stickers you saw in this video, then at the time of filming, they are still available from the different sellers. And remember, if you are ordering from Planything, I am an affiliate, so you can get 10% off with my code Julie10. Let me know in the comments which spread was your favourite and which daily planning sheets you like to use. I should be back in June or July with another layout challenge video. I've still got quite a few layouts I haven't tried to decorate. So remember to subscribe and click that notification bell so that you know every time a new video is posted. Hope to see you again in my next video really soon. Happy planning and take care.